Japantown, of course, it's like a little city now. And there's a great big development going up right on the site of what was once Heinleinville, Chinatown. And a building is right on top of the most sacred spot, the temple. The temple, without even any, there's no plaque, there's no, it's just there. And there's just one area that will be a park. And that's the last thing.
I was trying to think of what might be kind of a focus that some of us may try to develop. And I thought of the word sanctuary. To me, that captures a lot of what we might want to preserve. Sanctuary might mean something very different to the early Issei, who faced a lot of discrimination. They literally had to come to Japantown to kind of survive. They couldn't go downtown and buy their clothes there because people wouldn't pay attention to them. And so they had to come to the Japantown vendors literally to get their food, get their clothing.
Well, this is a very avant-garde, experimental project, and I'm glad that the Knight Foundation was able to fund this because of what it stands for and what it's going to do, and maybe even trend set for different areas of funding for different historical towns across the country.
We came up with the name Hidden Histories of San Jose Japantown because it was very apparent a lot of people don't know the history of that community, and that it wasn't just about Japanese American history, but it involved two other communities, including the Chinese Americans and Filipino Americans. Japantown, where it exists now, actually was established on a place that Chinatown existed in San Jose before, and not a lot of people know that. Filipinos had a very active and vibrant community also in Japantown. So it's actually a place shared by these three communities, and we wanted to bring that history alive for people and get them to really think more about why Japantown is such a special place.
The exciting thing was the idea that we could bring in artists to really invigorate the way that people look at our community. We felt that artistic visions of both the history of San Jose Japantown, the relationships between the different communities, and the way the place used to look, the way people used to feel, that this would be really exciting and inspiring to our entire community and our broader community, the Chinese American, the Filipino American, as well as the Japanese American communities.